I'll be honest, these guys are top dogs. I don't know how much longer this can go on, you know?
Okay, both valid. Then I'm gonna put this to you both. What was that?
Are we getting breached?
Sounded like zebra.
I'm having a beer then.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going out blind though.
Well, there's you know, one thing to say. If I make this phone call to Forehead, and first of all, I would like your opinions on how I approach the phone call. Second of all, they're going to ask for money. It's guaranteed to be 2.5 mil. More than likely, a lot more than that.
I mean, we just got told 5 at the block.
That's Miguel. I don't care what he says, bro. He's like a Jack Russell. He can shut the fuck up.
He's like a deaf Jack Russell. Because like, I know the normal Jack Russell, like the running around and the yapping, but then like the deaf part plays into like they can't get him to come back. You know?
Hang on a second. Hello.
You good?
Yeah, come to the VU.
Well, I just woke up at the hospital. So.
All right. Well, great. We all went to the hospital. We didn't wake up there. We got taken there by the PD, but it's fine. Just run to the VU. We're having a discussion. Okay. DJ's on the way. Yeah, I mean, realistically speaking, right? Forehead's always had his head screwed on a lot more than Miguel, but I also think he's going to be out for blood a lot more because of circumstances of the war, obviously, right? We robbed their pawn shop. We shot him down after a meeting. He's not going to be a happy bloke.
I agree.
So he's going to ask for quite a lot. Now, realistically, what do we do? Do it? This all comes back to the VU too, right? The original offer before we shot them at the meeting was they don't tax us to the VU, we paid them 2.5 mil. Which is now not looking like a terrible deal, to be honest. But we're not going to get that deal, I don't think. Issue is, if it goes beyond that, it's going to be, they're going to ask for quite a lot. Like, if they ask for more than 2.5, we don't have it, really. Well,
Depends what they ask. We could definitely pool it.
We're probably going to have to pool it and then just have an IOU tick for the next 2 weeks while we make everyone's money back.
Or offer them the guns plus money.
He said he doesn't care about the guns, though. Like, he literally said
Yeah, but you
that.
might take it plus money, you know what I mean?
What if I could just...
You never know, it's worth offering.
Have the guns what got stolen, they're still put to one side or have been used?
Yeah, still put to one side.
Yeah, so it's the exact same stock. And I know that this war's got to a point where people are fighting dirty and word doesn't mean all. But, you know, you could, instead of saying guns back, I feel like you pitch it as, we'll restock your pawn shop for you.
No.
Trust me.
He was quite clear on not wanting guns because he pulled the whole, you know, you could have swapped guns around and it might not be the same guns.
Well, nah, but I think it's worth offering it, though. You could have changed his mind.
You just rebuttal that by saying, listen, I'm trying to end this. I ain't trying to have it spark back up in a week when you get caught with a different gun. Like, I'm dead, like, this is me trying to end it right now. Like, I've got the stuff. You have to take my word. If I'm lying, hurt me.
I mean, the other thing we could, I know they've done it because of the meeting, but they have took a lot of car parts. A lot of money worth of car parts.
Yep, I'm never getting back. I've lost like a mil and a half of personal stuff there. What can you do?
I'd like to just put this on pause, if that's all right, Steve.
Okay.
Raise a glass to DJ Cooper if we can, if that's all right.
Cheers.
What do you mean?
Oh, you're dying, bro. Yeah, we were talking about just giving you to him and letting him kill you. Actual death.
See, I'd die for this gang. If that ended the war, I'd do it.
Sort your head out. No, we're just talking.
Can we do that with Deke instead?
I don't know. I'm down. What we're doing.
We want your opinions
on what's going on.
Whole.
I mean, I
think the next step should be.
Honestly, I wish we'd have ended it the other day, low-key. But
I mean,
like, looking back, but
yeah,
back then we weren't in as bad as a spot as we are now. I get why people didn't want to.
And the thing is, even with if you offer them the guns, they only said like what 19 guns were stolen or something. So
Forehead it said 17.
Well, yeah, 17 then. So you offer them the 17 guns. You could, and then you could even say you'll round it up to 30 with some of our personal guns, plus money. You know what I mean?
For how much money though? At that point, you're giving them 2 mil worth of guns as it is.
I don't know. That's, you know,
well, I mean,
to
you
talk
could
about
open
with
it
them.
as a discussion, right? You could open it up as you stole a lot. Like, if their main point was you stole from us, not we don't want the shit back. It's you stole. Give us money. They've also done that, and I get that they're just going to say, yeah, well, we're now winning, so who gives a? But it's worth throwing it out there. You know what I mean?
Who is this now? Hello?
What's your ping, man?
46. I'm just having a meeting with the boys about this war. I'm trying to figure out a way out.
Okay.
'cause it's not
Whenever
looking
you're
good.
free, come down here. Okay.
Okay, but
Things are bad. I'm dead.
okay, all right, okay, I'll be there soon. Okay.
What's up?
We need to speed this up. Well, Brandon just called me and said things are bad. I'm dead, and he pinged me. So I need to go talk to him. Phenomenal.
Fuck Brandon, bro.
No. What? Hello? In the gang, bro?
You some pussy, old bro. I'm trying to have a beer, bro. I mean, this one, this.
Right. What do I call him and say then? What do you think? What do we call him with an offer? Do we call him and get him to give an offer?
I think you call him, and you start off by saying, "Hello, mate. First of all, I would like to extend an apology for the shooting that transpired after the last meeting." Boom. And then you start, trying to get him face to face in person.
Are you
and I
all
think
right?
we all go and link all that. No, I'm perfectly fine, bro. I'm good. I know when enough's enough and when you need to take one on the chin.
Yeah, just take him one on the chin and then there's bending over backwards and letting him ram you up the arse, mate.
Taking one on the chin and then taking it up the ass.
It don't matter, bro. You're asking me my opinion, I'm giving it you. You know?
I think you call him, you see what he offers, and then you got to get on some £1 fish bartering and just try and get the offer as low as humanly possible.
How do I even approach that without, giving him too much leeway to ask for something mental?
I also have a point.
One.
Should we? Okay, so we're clearly going to be paying money. Should we not be organising where this money's going to come from before we even try and make a deal?
But we don't know how much money it is.
Oh, we're going to pull it from
We know
gang
it's at
members and
least
how
going
it
to be
back to
2.5 mil, which we don't have.
We do.
That's not including my money.
It is, mate.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
is it? So I've got, what have I got?
But Jim, the gang has just shy of 3 mil, but only one of it's in clean cash. So once we get out of this,
I have nothing left to give. Otherwise, I would.
yeah. Once we get
Given
out of
everything
this,
already.
once we get out of this, it's fine. Right. So I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna say, listen, you've proved your point after the meeting.
Oh, you should call him and say, "Is this forehead from the big scary Besties gang?"
No, you should ask him if his offers are still on table. I think that's what you should say.
Yeah.
So the offer we got in VU,
I'm
are
gonna call him
any
and
of them
say,
still on the
are
table?
those offers still on the table? Yeah.
He's gonna say,
Because after
"Fuck
today's
no."
events, I'm starting to consider him. I think that's
Bro,
maybe
he's
a
not even on
sentence.
lemon list, nor do I have his number because he's, bro.
You just ring a different one of them and say, I need him to call
Wait,
me.
Jim's got his normal number now. Jim called me before off it. You don't still have it?
They're on burners.
Your
aren't
normal
He's
phone,
probably on a
Jim?
burner, probably.
I don't know my burner. I don't know. I have my normal phone.
You
Actually,
called me off your normal phone 21 minutes ago.
No, I didn't.
Or someone called me off your phone 21 minutes ago.
Who the fuck's got my normal phone?
I tell you what, I'm gonna go link with Brandon because he did say it was death. So I'm gonna go chat to him.
Yeah, I'm joking right now.
And then I'll
35 minutes
figure out
ago,
the forehead
Jim,
shit.
incoming call.